Hey, welcome to my channel. Do you know that absolutely everything is energy? Your thoughts, your beliefs, all of it is energy. And once you have that realization of how you can use this to your advantage, your life changes. So hi there, if you are new to my channel, I'm Ali, an intuitive healer, and I absolutely love sharing energetic mindset shifts that can help you really, truly lead the life that you desire. When it comes to energetic mindset and our thoughts, we often are unaware that our thoughts are creating our outer reality. That our thoughts, the way we think, what we're thinking, and our beliefs and even our subconscious programming and everything that has happened has come from the power of our thoughts. So everything you're looking at outwards, whether you call it law of attraction or you call it manifestation, quantum physics, everything is energy. And we have the ability to use this to create a life that we truly, truly desire. One of the ways we actually get stuck, and you've probably heard this before, is that we focus on what we don't want. So where your focus goes, energy flows. If you don't take anything else out of this video, remember that one thing. Wherever your focus goes, energy flows. So take a quick second to just have a look around in your world at the moment to see where you're at, to see what is happening. Where has your focus been? Have you been focusing on lack and scarcity? Have you been focusing on abundance and intentionally seeing abundance and love everywhere you look? Have you been focusing on that nobody ever listens to me, nobody hears me? Or have you been focusing on I'm heard and loved with ease? I hear easily. Be kind to yourself as you start to have awareness of what is happening around you and what you've been creating and what is created around. We are all part of that and because everything is energy, we are all connected. And so if you're all connected to what's happening all around you and attracting in circumstances and attracting in the energetic vibration that you are feeling and believing and giving off, that's when it gives you the power to then start bringing it back to you. You are able to bring in this awareness that you can actually achieve and create what you truly do desire by changing your focus, by changing your intention that you want to intentionally find. Being compassionate with yourself is really crucial here, because we may then become aware of patterns that are within us. And I know this from personal experience. For me, there was a lot of anxiety. There was postnatal depression. My thoughts were racing all the time. My mind was frantic. So my outer world was frantic. Everything was busy. The children would demand my time, and I'd be like, I had this remunerating thought that I can't do this, it's all too much, there are so many things, I have to do this and I had to do this. And it wasn't until I hit rock bottom that I worked out and that I was able to fully start to slow down and appreciate. what was happening within my life. At first, in all honesty, I was really hard on myself, because when I had that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such a crappy person. I don't deserve this. I had this underlying belief that I was not worthy of abundance and that I was not enough. And any sort of past relationships, if they were turmoil, my relationship would show me these beliefs. So I would attract in people who did not value my worth, or people who where I would end up feeling absolutely worthless, until I made these shifts. And then I was able to gain back my power, that I am actually worthy. I am enough. And I'm now in the stage where I can help other people be kinder to themselves. I can give and offer compassion for where you're at, because absolutely anything and everything is happening and has happened for a reason. You stumbling upon this video is happening for a reason. There is always a gem, there is always something that you can learn from, and that is power to fuel your purpose, your desire. Everything's happened so that you can now really truly get closer to knowing your true self, your inner worth, your inner power, your abundance, your enoughness. If you are struggling in whatever way, I've created so many beautiful resources that can help you. I can offer you a Reiki healing to help realign you. I've created this wonderful, I remember asking Spirit in meditation, what can I do to help more people? And the idea of Release, Rebirth, Rise came through. This is a 6-part course that goes through surrender, acceptance, and trust, and it goes through visioning a new you. It is truly powerful. However, with doubt and all of this coming through, I created it, but then I did not promote it. And I was like, no, nobody wants to. And so, of course, nobody purchased and nobody took part. As I noticed that I was fearful of being seen. I was fearful and doubtful of the transformation. I was like, well, it happened for me. Can it happen for others? And it was only a few weeks ago that I actually had the realization that if I can help just one person, this knowledge has literally changed my life for the better. My relationships, and being a better mother, being a better person, and going through these and shining my light and being seen is opening doors for other people. It is opening doors to other women seeing their light and seeing their magnificence. And for me, being a little bit uncomfortable at first, in order to look within and see what I could do to heal, that little bit of courage has enabled me to create video content like this, to create this healing course, to create a whole lot of resources. For example, my free meditation journal, which goes through 21 days of really simple tips, tricks, actionable steps that you can do daily, that does not require you to sit and that you have to feel like you have to sit in deep meditation or be a monk. Or if you are a bit frightened, like I was, I fully understand, frightened of what goes on in here, and actually just sitting enough to hear those thoughts. But my love, once you sit and you do like the first one, you'll be able to see that these thoughts that go through you become an observer and you see that these thoughts are just energy. They come and go, and you can intentionally push them aside. And you can then choose which ones you're going to listen to. And you can choose empowering thoughts, or you can choose to connect to the disempowering. But it's your choice when you gain that awareness of what is there. The meditation journal goes through the 21 days. It's a free journal. It's one of my babies, really. It made such a difference in my life because of that. My very first step when I wanted to start creating and I'd hit rock bottom is I just started listening to Solfeggio frequencies each night just to recenter. And I made every night I had a previous pelvis injury and I couldn't actually sit in meditation cross-legged anyway. So every night before bed, I'd pop my headphones in and I'd have Solfeggio frequencies on. That was the one step, just one step, doing one thing. And it made a huge difference. My mind started slowing. I started attracting in what I truly desired, relationships that were so super connected, like my relationship to my fiance Dave, and my relationship I have with my children, my friendships, and all those around me. I started attracting in women and people who saw my desires and who started to celebrate me. It's all I've ever wanted, was to be seen in my brilliance. And you can do all this too, attract in people who want to see the best for you, because that's what you deserve. You deserve to be surrounded by people who want to see you thrive, who want to see you become the best version of you. And if they're not, then they're not your people, my love. Then they're not for you. So yes, any questions? I started this video today on a whim, actually. I have just led a beautiful meditation in my free community group, Release, Rebirth, Rise, over on Facebook. And while I was here and everything's all set up, my fiance sets up the backdrop and everything. And I was like, right, I'm going to create a video because I know someone needs to hear this. Your soul, your energy is calling this into creation. You've created this because you know that there is something more. We're co-creating together. All right, my lovely. I hope you have a fabulous day. Any questions, please let me know. And I'll see you all again soon.